What is going on, guys, and welcome to this channel. In today's video, we're going to be continuing with our base build. We did some work on it off camera last night. It was late last night. I was tired. I didn't feel like recording, but we're going to show you what progress we made and make some more progress shortly after. But first, let's go show what progress we've made on the base. We were very, very busy last night, up late, per the usual. What is going on here? What? No, this is not staying. I do not like this. That is herpes. We'll show you what we're going on here. We've decided oh my god. They've been trolling like crazy. We've decided to kind of ramp this and then put our ladder, our Donkey Kong ladders up here, as you see. And then once we run out of space for ladders, we will do a landing, I guess you could call it. A second landing, to where you take one ladder up to that landing, and then you have to keep going up on another set of Donkey Kong ladders. And I'm going to color code the ladders to the stairs, but you can see we've got a lot of progress made last night. Let's get our grapple. Oh, it's already up. I don't think any of these actually go to the top yet, so we're going to boop, grapple. But I started doing this last night. It looks like somebody kept going with it. I didn't actually I didn't feel the ceilings. No, I didn't finish the ceilings before I got off. But as you see, we spiraled the windows all the way up for more or less just for aesthetics. But I think it ended up looking pretty cool. And it should be pretty functional, given us sniping windows and stuff. Whoop, wrong button. But you can see what it looks like here. It looks pretty cool, if I do say so myself. With the spiral windows and the green glow inside of it from down below. It looks really cool. I don't know who put the ramps up on the one we just took down, but we're gonna place those ramps with railing for sure, because if you want to get up top, all you gotta do is go inside, or there's strategically placed ladders around the outside to get up. You don't need that ramp there, but you can see it actually looks really cool with the green. And we're gonna try to go all the way up to the obelisk, or at very least taller than these little pillars, which I think will be about up to the obelisk, because people have been sitting on those pillars sniping at us. So we want to be able to get higher than them, and snipe down on them. We've got some work to do on the base today. As you see, we still got these really ugly dino pins next to the greenhouse here. We need to turn the greenhouse into stone. We need to make that look a little better, because it looks pretty bad. And then the little Thylacoleo breeding hut here is half stone, half thatch, and really an eyesore. So we're going to be moving this down below, along with most of our dino storage will be put down below, with a few exceptions. Like, we'll probably leave some Kintros in here in case they bring dinos in here. But for the most part, most of the dino storage is going to go down below the base. Let me show you what I mean by down below the base real quick. So I'm not just saying down below the base and you're like, where's he talking about down below the base? There's no bottom to the base. There's no basement. There is a basement, and it's full of water. Oh, they put up another gate. Okay, well, we're going to have to go around that. All right, we'll show you what we mean by the bottom of the base here. That is the bottom of the base, down where the water is. So far, all we've really been using that area for has been taming. We tamed two Therazinos. One of them still... Is that a... No, that's a Rex. We tamed a Therizino right there last night. We tamed a Dimetrodon right here. And then we tamed another Therizino that just fell in. He walked straight into it, into the water down here, and he was a level 100. So we were like, yeah, we'll tame that. Why not? We're thirsty. We're thirsty. Let's get a drink. We're like, yeah, why not tame that? So we tamed that too. It's a long night. Taming takes forever on the server. It looks like people have been putting gates up around the edges. I don't know how I feel about that. Gates, I'm not a big fan of gates in this game. They're more effective for the attacker, I would say, than the defender, because all they gotta do is blow one of the gates up, and then they can sit one either in the top of it. They can go prone and shoot out, and we can't shoot them back, so that gives them a free sniping post, or they can blow the gate up and just hide behind it and shoot out. Either way, it gives them the advantage. So I'd like to come up with something a little better. I like spikes. They're a little easier to break, but you can't hide in them very easily without doing this. Oh, screen freeze. Ow. Yeah, you do that when you hide in them. So we'll probably try to come up with something better than gates. I don't know if those are our gates or ally gates. They look like our gates, but they're not all the way around, so they may be ally gates. I'm not sure, but we'll have a look at that, and we'll see. So we're going to get some more work done on the base here, and we'll be RBs as soon as we get our materials ready. All right, guys, we're back. I went to our vault, and I was like, holy crap, we have a lot of building resources. So I didn't actually have to craft very much, so we could have actually got away with not BRBing. So we got about 100 walls. We had a ton of ceilings. I just grabbed 2 stacks of ceilings. We got 100 walls. We got 128 walls and 100 window frames, so we can keep going up with this. It's not going to go too far because this is a rather big structure, but we're going to go up as high as we can. If you didn't notice the pattern, it spirals up. It's 1 window and then 2 walls, 1 window, 2 walls. And if you're building up, it's the same thing. It's window, wall, wall, window, wall, wall, window. So if you build straight up, you can build 3 layers at a time by just simply going like boop, and that's the pattern. It's a window every 3, and it's the same this way. So if you really want to, you could go so you don't mess your pattern up like there. You can just go place a window on the top layer to the left of the other window. It ended up being perfect. I sat down and thought this out, how many it would have to be to make a perfect circle to where it lines back up every time. So with the size of our base and the 3 windows, it meets up to where it's a perfect circle of windows. There's not going to be like the end one where it catches back at the beginning, and it's also so it works out perfectly. We're gonna go around and we're gonna put as many of these walls in as we can. Whoops, that was supposed to be. We're already messing up our own pattern. That's supposed to be a window. Wall. So we got a window that's wall, wall, and then boop. So basically, you can just continue this pattern all the way around of this, and you'll end up with a nice spiral from the outside that looks so aesthetically pleasing and has the green showing through from the inside. So we're gonna go around and put all these walls down, and then we'll be BRBs as soon as we get them all down. We'll show you what we got working with, what we were working with. Alright guys, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to stop my music before I stopped the time-lapse or I would have got copyright infringement. I like to listen to music while I time-lapse. It makes it go by a little faster, makes it a little more entertaining. But I was talking about the ladder idea, and I think I found something I actually like better. Even if you have to go all the way up the tower, this is much faster than a ladder. I tried to do this with sloped ceilings against the wall, and it wasn't working very well. It looked crappy. Tried to do it with ramps against the wall, with like each window having a ceiling with a ramp coming down. It looked like crap. So I went ahead and did the ceilings all the way around, all the way down. And that, I thought, like, why don't I just put ramps up the inside of that? I don't have to worry about stepping them off. I don't have to worry about hitting layers perfectly, because you could just step off the ramp like this. So I think this is going to work much better. It's going to make a nice spiral up the inside. It looks good, first of all. And it's faster, which is the most important part. It's the faster we can get to the top of the tower to snipe out, the better. So I think by the time we get up there, it's only going to be like 2 complete circles to get entirely to the top of the tower. So I think we're going to do this as we keep going up. You probably saw me playing with this one because I counted that and I was like, that one's 6 higher. I put this one 6 higher, didn't hit. I put it 7 higher, didn't fit it. Put it 5 higher, didn't fit. I was like, what's going on? I was like, oh yeah, this side is shorter than this side. So I had to line it up a little differently. But we've got them measured out so we can do the other ones super easy. But we only have 8 walls left in our inventory. So we're going to have to go craft some more walls. We used all the walls. We didn't use all the, what are they called? The windows. But we had a lot more windows. The walls that we use, a third of the windows if we do walls, if my math is correct. Math hurts. So we're going to craft up some more walls, and we're going to hopefully continue this wall up. That's up to the pillar. That's my first order of business. We need to get like good looking dino pins going, but that's not a huge like needs to happen right now thing. Whereas this, I want this done before the first winter or purge. If you're new to the channel, we're calling it winter because of the Game of Obelisks thing. So before the first winter, I want to get this tower higher than the spires around us. So as you notice, you've probably seen there's a lot of building episodes on my channel and a lot of farming episodes on my channel. And I try to make them as interesting as I can, but they can't all go out in PvP videos because, you know, we have to get stuff done in the tribes. And Nick's videos have more farming, you've noticed this season, than usual. And that's because there's with this lower gather rate, there is actually a lot of farming that goes into this. So we're not just gonna have building episodes, we're not just gonna have farming episodes, but in this initial part of the series, it will be a lot of building and farming. But once we get the base more or less structurally sound, easy to defend, we'll get into more PvP videos because this is going to be a lot of PvP this season. But we've got to get a bit of supplies going. We've been over the past few days, I think this is day 4 or 5 on the server, I forget. I think it's late into day 4 on the server, but we've been in the dry season where we can't keep metal, we can't keep stone, we can't keep stuff because we're using it so fast. Still that way with stone, but not with metal. We're finally getting to the point, at least today, or nobody's been going out PvPing, where actually have metal to spare in the base, which is amazing. But we have not gotten that way with, well, we have stone before I get a line to start building. But I'm pretty much using it all because we're building the base. So we're still in the initial build-up phase, which means we don't have a ton of resources to go out in PvP yet. But once we get all this building done, guys, there's going to be lots of on-foot PvP videos. Well, probably on Thylacoleo PvP videos because that seems to be the meta of the season. No matter what we do, we encourage on-foot PvP. But with dinos, it's just not going to happen. Short of doing a no-tame server, which is fun for a little bit but gets old pretty quickly, it's hard to do. So we're going to try to get some more stuff to craft up some more walls here if Dodo get our way. All right, so we're here at a smithy, and obviously we can't pull walls and stuff. We have AA, so we have pulling. We can pull resources. We can't pull walls and stuff, but what we can pull is gate frames. So I've been learning the gate frame and using that to pull the resources I need to craft walls. It's been super helpful. Unfortunately, there's no wall ceiling and all those blueprints. And if you notice, I only know 2 blueprints because before I do these big building sessions, what I do is I craft. And then I mind wipe. As you see here, I make 2 mind wipes. I go farm what I need to make 2 mind wipes. Anything I'm doing myself for the tribe, except for building the base, obviously. Everybody's helping farm for that. But anything I do for myself in particular to make my life easier, like the mind wipes, the focal chilies, all that stuff, I go farm that stuff myself. I don't make anybody else farm that for me. But I like doing it the mind wipes and building. I'm running nothing but weight because weight is a lot lower this season. We can't actually carry that many stacks of walls and have points and other stuff. So I make 2 mind wipes so I can mind wipe for weight before I build. Just simply to make my life easier. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hope we have enough stuff. Oh, good, we actually have a decent amount of stone. So we're gonna take this, boom, boom, and we're gonna craft up. Let's see, we need a good amount of walls. We get some more windows going. We have a lot of ceilings left down there. So we're getting this crafted up. We got 100 walls, 100 window frames, and we'll be BRBs as soon as this is done crafting. All right, guys, we are back. We've got our a bunch of structures crafted up. We've still got some resources left to craft even more if we need it, which we will. But we crafted up a bunch of walls. We crafted up some windows. We got a bunch of ceilings that we actually didn't have to craft. We already had those. And we're going to go up here. Oh, wait, I don't need to do that yet. We don't do that until we need to get to the very top. But we're going to go up here, and we're going to make our way up to... What do we got? 1, 2, 3. I think we need 3 more layers, and then we can do another thing of, like, a rampity ramps. Because on that side, I think it's 6. Like, 6... up, and then you put the ceiling and the ramps down. So we're gonna try to go up, up another 3 layers real quick, and we'll see if that's the magic number to end on an even ramp. So we're gonna put these down. We're gonna place it in the wrong spot, but that's good because it still works. That's not the good though. That's the wrong spot. It's a long day. All right, we're gonna cover up these ceilings just to make things easier on ourselves. Boop, boop, boop. All right, like I said, we're going to go up 3 more on top of this one, not 3 from there. So 4 layers from the one I'm sitting on, 3 more layers on top of this one, and then we're going to put our ramp in and probably call it a day as far as building, but you can see we're actually getting close to the top of some of these spires. That one's really tall. But our goal is to reach like the bottom of the obelisk, but we're going to try to get up to that height and then probably call it quits for today, but we're going to get there with you guys in tow. So let's do this. All right, so while we're doing this here, we're going to bring you up to date with some server changes that have happened since the last video. Maybe during the last video, I forget. But we'll keep you up to date on what all changes in the server, settings-wise, mod-wise, whatever it may be. We're going to keep you guys up to date with what's happening on the server. So a few things that have changed. One, if I hit boop, you'll enter, you'll see there's no global chat. The only option you have is local chat. And that brings me to the next point. I found today, somebody mentioned me, Captain Selly messaged me. He said, in the SE Plus Crafter, you can craft the Manticore boss flag since it's an SE item. I was just going to let people craft it for, you know, the pleasure of decorating if they wanted to use that particular flag. But we found out, evidently, when it takes 1 thatch, it comes in the skin pack. But when you break it down, you get like 60 wood, 30 thatch, like 10 hide, and some fiber, I think. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, you get wood, hide, fiber, and thatch back. So you can craft it for 1 thatch and grow yourself. So I'm sure some of the bases are using this to their massive advantage while they can. But I've currently got the dev kit opening while I record. It takes like 15 minutes for me to open the dev kit the first time I open it during a day. Oops. So I've got that opening to fix it, and I'm going to publish the mod update ASAP. Anytime I get a mod up, or anytime I get a game-breaking bug like that, bug. Anytime I get a game-breaking bug like that reported to me, especially if I'm playing on that server, I immediately open my dev kit, fix it, and publish a mod update. So we're working on opening the dev kit right now, so we can get that fixed, updated, and remove that. Because I'd love to go a whole season without somebody finding some way to dupe something and actually, you know, have to farm everything they have. So that's anytime I get a bug report like that, even if I'm not playing on the server, I fix it as fast as humanly possible. And I actually get comments about this on AA, Automated Art, my mod page. They're like, do you have to update, like, when I get several bug requests, they'll be like, do you have to update this mod every day? It's annoying to reset my server. It's like, yeah, if I get a bug report, I'm gonna update it. I'm never gonna, like, not update a big bug like that just because some server owner out there is too lazy to update their servers. So you heard it here. You heard it first. Yeah, if anything in AA is ever broken that badly and gets reported, or any of my mods for that matter, this isn't in AA, this is in Scorched Earth Plus, it will be getting fixed as fast as I can possibly fix it. If I'm at home, and it'll be my earliest like possibility to get on the computer, but if I'm out and about, it'll be when I get home. And if I'm already on the computer playing a game, I don't care what I'm playing. I don't care if I'm recording or streaming. I cut it off. I say, okay, sorry, gotta go. Sorry guys, if I'm streaming, I gotta go fix this bug, and then I fix it, and then I come back and continue what I was doing. So as soon as my dev kit opens, we're gonna be cutting off the recording, hopping in the dev kit, and then coming back to finish recording. So if you see some progress stop, you know why. But yeah, we're gonna get that fixed, and I think so far that's been the only major bug reported this season. So we're gonna get that fixed as fast as we possibly can. But we'll see if we can get this put up before we do. That's the goal. Alright guys, so I didn't finish it yet, but we went ahead and put some walls up in this corner, and I think we're 1 short here, so we're gonna go 1 more. I just want to get my ramps put in so I don't have to keep grappling and wasting durability on my crossbow while I'm building. So if I can get these ramps put in and lined up. I tried to do it, but we were one short. So we're gonna try to get these the ramps put in, so we can walk up to whatever layer we need to work on and throw the ceilings down from there. Hello, can I please? No, I can't get the snap point. I think I actually need to go one higher. This is gonna be one too low, unless I do something like that. That actually looks like it'll line up really well, so we might actually do that. Oh yeah, that lines up perfect. I know it's one extra ceiling, but it lines up too nice to not do it. So we're going to go ahead and now we can put our ceilings on every layer without grappling up and down every time and wasting the durability, because the durability on primitive crossbows goes actually pretty quick. And then, you know, you're eating through metal ingots one crossbow at a time. It adds up. So we're going to montage this part. We're going to get this done, and then we'll catch you back as soon as we get all this done. All right, guys, we're back. We've gone as far as we can do. We're out of window frames. We've got a couple stacks of stone left, but I don't want to use our last stone in case we need to make gunpowder or, well, spark powder to make gunpowder and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm liking this much better than the ramps or the Donkey Kong ladders, because like you saw how fast I was able to run up those. Let's test that versus how long it takes me to climb up halfway up this thing. Now imagine climbing all the way to the top of this on ladders. It takes forever. But if we go ahead and, oops, that hurt. But if we go up here, it's like, look how much faster it is. We're already to everywhere. It's like, It's like a quarter of the time. So yeah, I think this is gonna be much more efficient. It's gonna look a lot cooler. It's gonna look like a spiral staircase up into the obelisk. I love the green glow, especially from the outside. Let's go have it. Let's go have it outside. Let's go outside and have a look at the glow here. And the look of the base. It's coming along great. It's looking more and more like a castle every day. Oh, that looks so cool. I love it. I'm half tempted to paint the stone green, but that's too much work because we have spray painters disabled to keep people from painting their entire base's colors because we don't want to cause any excess lag on the server. What is that? Oh yeah, oh that's the. I was like, I'm on the wrong side of the base. That confused me. We're gonna go up here to the front entrance, and we're gonna have ourselves a K-mode camera look back at our base. The what we have gotten done in the base today. Oh, gangsta missed. All right, let's go up here. We're gonna stand at our entrance, our double gateway entrance now, which is pretty cool. I don't know why we need I guess to get the farmers up here to unload them. The big farmer. I don't know what big farmers we have, but there's our castle so far. We're gonna have to decorate it up as we go up with this tower. Put some decorations around the outside, maybe some walkways on the outside of it, just for funsies and decorations. But we'll see. We'll see whatever. We'll do whatever makes it look medieval and castle-like. But I'm super digging. Let's zoom out a little more here. I'm super digging how this whole thing is looking so far. It's looking fantastic. So I hope you guys enjoyed. That's gonna be about it for today's episode. I know it's a lot of building times. As I said, there's gonna be a lot of building and farming early on, but we will get into some PvP. I promise. The first winter, I think, is coming up in 3 days. And if you didn't notice, I'm hopefully putting out several videos a day. I'm recording 2 to 3 videos a day, and I hope to be publishing those. Hopefully there's more than one coming out a day. I can't guarantee it, but hopefully we're getting out more than one video today. And I'm also going to be starting to play other games as well with the video today. I'm thinking of starting with some kind of horror series. If you guys are interested, leave it in the comment section below what other games you want to see me play. I want to make like I want to publish 2 to 3 videos a day, but I don't want them all to be grinding on ARC videos. I want to play other games because I love gaming. I'm not just an ARC player. I play a lot of other games. I play a lot of Rainbow Six Siege, if you've watched my streams, but I don't really feel that's a good, entertaining video making. So I want to play stuff that'll entertain you guys. It's not just me, hey, this is what I'm building, this is what I'm doing. I want to play some story-driven games, some horror games, because I absolutely hate horror games. I hate scary games. I don't watch scary movies. So I think that's why it'll probably make a good video. So if you guys want to see that stuff, let me know what you want to see in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel for more future content, and we'll catch you in the next video. Laters.